How's it going, everybody? Game Reviews here. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Nebula. Last time, we start our adventures in this cave area within the next town that we're in. Actually, I'm trying to blank on what the name is called. Anyways, I did one quick change in the lineup. I figured going up against Blaine as the next gym leader, Choo Choo, I think might be a good addition to have. I decided to drop Arcade because even though both are fire types, Choo Choo's also part rock type, along with the ability of Steam Engine. So if we were ever really hit with a fire type move, Choo Choo, not very effective, and gets a +6 in speed. So that's why I decided to do the move change that I did. And this time, in this episode, we're just going to continue onward, with the adventures always. That would really change at this point, aside from that one move. I don't know if Arcanine has Flash Fire as the ability. It does not. Okay, then. It's going to neutral damage anyways, which is fine. Here, I'd rather actually just... I'd rather just use a healing item here instead. Because I haven't seen Arcanine use anything but Shadow Rush, and it's in a fever pinch right now. Rather survive. Or sorry, hyper mode. I always say fever pinch. Same diff though, right? I think fever pinch was the status condition, I believe, in darkness. Maybe, I don't really know. All right, Smackdown. That should take you out. Fantastic. Come out experience as well. Awesome. Simisear. Okay. I'm gonna actually heal first. So let's use a... Is there any reason why I cannot access... Oh, there we go. Okay. For some reason, on the menu, I've been using my mouse pad for some reason, like my mouse cursor on the item menu for some reason, and for some reason, just couldn't transfer over or move the second page where the hyper potions were located. That's pretty big though. Getting 2 Omni boosts off the Ancient Powers, so now we're at +2 everything, and I believe a +1 attack. Still not that fast though, unfortunately. Okay, I don't think Incinerate's that powerful of a move. I think it does like very minimal fire-based damage. Smackdown. This should take you out though, because maybe I think that crit did matter actually, but regardless, either way, Choo Choo's level 37 now. And trying to learn Stealth Rock. Maybe we have Tackle, right? Yeah, let's get rid of Tackle. You know what? Stealth Rock's still a good move to have, especially in big battles like this where you do have tons of Pokemon to battle against. Emboar. Okay, we're going to use another Hyper Potion here. I think right now the name of the game is to level up Colossal and make Colossal more competitive, I guess. Okay, let's use the Stealth Rock there so that we can at least start damaging some additional Pokemon. And there's what I want. There's what I was looking for this entire time. Was a nice little flamethrower that gives us a +6 in speed. So now we're max speed at this point. A couple Smackdowns will do the trick. I think Emboar is actually more of a physical Heat Crash based on weight, so I can't see it doing that much damage, and no, really did like nothing to us, which is great. So let's go for Incinerate instead. Really nothing either. Okay. I think what I want to do here is let's go for Smackdown. I'm gonna save those Ancient Powers for the next battle. We've already kind of proven that we're excuse me, sorry, I'm like Probably still not feeling that well right now, so sorry. That's why my I guess nasal, my voice sounds a little raspy. I definitely am hearing it a little bit myself while even talking right now, and I'm just chugging a lot of water as well simultaneously. So I take a lot of really big pauses. That's kind of why. Houndoom, of course, we're gonna stay in against the Houndoom. Stealth Rock damage should deal. There we go. Again, you know what? If it's against a trainer with a lot of Pokemon, a lot of swap-ins happen. Bigger, might as well. Let's take advantage of giving some chip damage onto there as well. Smackdown. Embargo. So that actually kind of bites me in the bum. Ironically enough, I did not teach Memories it because I don't think NPCs in this game really use healing items. But for me, we saw how many. You guys have seen how many healing items I've already given to a Choo-Choo already in this battle. So now, oh, this one has Flash Fire. Oh, I did not know how Duke could have Flash Fire. All right, Smackdown, and down goes another Pokemon. So let's see here. Level 39, fantastic. And top it off with a Mag Mortar. Level 41, okay. Stealth Rock damage, so that's always good to see. Choo-Choo gained 3 levels so far in this battle. I think that's great. Fuse Ray though, that's never fun. Even if we do hit ourselves in confusion, I'm not that worried because we have just as much of a higher defense as we do attack. Lava Plume, not very effective. Go for another Incinerate here. Incinerate, there we go. I'm trying to kind of also preserve the backdowns we still have because that's Colossal's most powerful attack. Unfortunately, Choo-Choo goes for another Incinerate here, which should... Shadow Rush, okay. No Fever Pitch, unfortunately. Let's just finish out one more Smackdown. I don't want to go through another case of being potentially confused. And Colossal just took out the entire team by themselves. I love it. Okay, let's heal up though. So we're going to go to Hyper Potion. Yep. Choo-Choo. Do we have any other good items here? We have 1 Ether, which... Nah, we'll hold on to it. 6 rare candies, though. Okay. Gotta make sure I use those eventually. I don't think it's really need to right now. And going down this pathway over here. 7 rare candies now. Okay. I think you're one of the scientists? So, we finally meet the kid who has been causing us trouble since the beginning. You know, I encountered a kid like you back in Kalos region. That kid beat Team Flare and got us disbanded, but we came back as one again. Aren't you one of the Elite Four members in Kalos? My name is Malva, yeah. And I'm one of the Team Flare's commanders. Not only that, I was a former member of the Elite Four in Kalos region. I left my region and my position to make sure Lysandre succeeded in his mission. Once and for all, he is ambitious about changing the world to a more beautiful state, and no one will obstruct his dream. Okay, I'm like, she looks familiar. Yeah. Okay. Team Fleur, Alvin, Malva. Since kicks things off the Delphox, so I'm gonna bring it out the Colossals always. Bring out Choo-Choo. I think what I want to do first is go for Ancient Powers here to try and get some Omni Boost. No Omni Boost on the first hit. What about the second hit? Shadow Rush again. Okay. Ancient Power. How's that doing? No Omni Boost still. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go for a Stealth Rock. And let's go for a Smackdown here. Mystical Fire, yes, fantastic, exactly what I needed here. That way we got our Omni, we got our max speed now, so we are at +6. And this is gonna be another reason. This is really again why I really want to use Pikachu in our eventual battle against Blink. Okay. So Malva does use full restore, which makes sense. She did say she's a previous Elite Four member. She's also a admin of Team Flare. That's something that always confused me as well, though, was like how she was able to be an Elite Four member in Kalos, given her background as a member of Team Flare. I don't know. X and Y are games that, to me, are just very mid. Best way to put it. They're definitely my least favorite generation games, I guess. If I had to pick, rank every generation 1 through 9, best to worst, Gen 6 is like the worst one in my opinion. Gen 1, yeah, it was the first one, so there really wasn't like an actual plot necessarily. There really wasn't like it felt very cohesive. It was very simple. Whereas X and Y's storyline, it just got confusing and everything, and I don't think for a second this Legends Z-Day game that's going to come out, which, funny enough, if it's supposed to come out in Q1 of 2025, timeline-wise right now when this is being recorded, is September 20th. And we still haven't heard anything about this game outside of its initial release trailer. Still don't know who the starters are. Still don't know the whole plotline around it. But based on what was shown with trailers, based on what was shown, I guess, it seems as though the entire game is going to take place in Lumio City itself, but not the Lumio City that we explored at X and Y. More so, Lumio City as like the idea of like a small town, a small city being built, and then you as the main character going around the rest of this big area and basically making it into like a livable habitat, I think. Not really exactly like how not really exactly how Legends Arceus did, I guess, where like you have like your different zones and everything, you travel to each of those zones and whatnot. This one feels more so like you're just I guess what's the word I'm looking for? It to me it seems more of it seems more just like urbanization in the different areas in Lumio City, which lore-wise I feel like is where excuse me, a Mega Blaziken, Mega Shadow Blaziken. This is scary. Okay, let's go for a home class here. Realistically, I probably should have just gone for a Swords Dance, but that's just me. Oh! Holy moly's not surviving that. Sorry, holy moly. And speed boost. I forgot, because Mega Blaziken's ability is speed boost stuff. Anyways. I feel like Zygarde's be playing more of a role here for that sole idea that you're messing with the ecosystem in Lumio City itself. So I'm very interested to see how Game Freak does incorporate I'm really curious to see how Game Freak does incorporate Zygarde in this game, because as we all know, Zygarde got the short end of the stick when it came to X and Y, and the additional lore of it, which I don't even know you really call lore, was in Sun and Moon, where you're collecting these Zygarde cells and everything, and it's like, oh, Zygarde is not this single Pokemon. It's a bunch of cells that all combine together. And the Zygarde that we battled / caught in X and Y, that was just its 50% form. Its 100% full form is like a big monstrosity kind of thing. And that's interesting, actually. I don't know if that's like Okay. I'm not sure why it's super effective now. or anything like that, because I used so many like water type moves against fire type Pokemon. They've never been affected, so I'm not sure why. Huh. Anyways, it was very minimal content that we got from yeah. Anyway, it was very minimal content that we got from Zygarde and X and Y, and I don't really know. I feel like Zygarde was a Pokemon that, you know, had good potential, but just faltered in the end as like a legendary Pokemon. And I really feel like I really hope Z to A Z. I think it's called Z to A, and you know it's Z-A. So yeah. I feel like it's one of those games that like everybody's gonna interpret the naming convention however they so choose to. And maybe I should actually go on for a physical move right there because I think Petry's dead. No, Petry's not dead. Okay. Good job, Petry. Camera. Okay, let's bring out memories. Yes, we have memories right now. So you know, I'm very excited to see what this new Legends game is gonna be. I'm very amazed at how long of a time it's been that they've kept this stuff under wraps. Like, it's been very quiet since its initial announcements almost a year ago, like 9 months ago. I think it got announced in January, I believe. Haha, you fell for my trap. You fell for the illusion. Alright, Shadow Rush, which we should survive. Fantastic. As long as you don't use another force sword, which you don't. Awesome. Level 46, very nice. Blaziken, we're just gonna stay in here, give us some free experience, because I think the the Stealth Rock is gonna make it faint anyways. Interesting. Okay, then, so I guess Hazards, if it makes a Pokemon faint, you still have to kind of make a move as well. Okay, so let's go. Let's use Shadow Ball here. And let's go for another Shadow Ball here. More Shadow Ball here. That takes out Charizard. Gengar is level 46 now. I'm gonna go heal up anyway, so I'm not gonna worry about, you know, like getting damage dealt and everything. I'm gonna go to Pokemon Center after this anyway, so like let's just, you know, go with the punches here at this point. Let's just, you know, just take down the rest of her last Pokemon. And funny enough, Fantac is Fantac's disabled, which is great. Merman comes back out again. And we're gonna go into a Surf here. Flamethrower, so not very effective. And with that, Emboar goes down. Alright. Darn it. Do not look, kid. This is just one battle. Next time we meet, I'll be way stronger and more capable of beating you. Okay, I think we're about to call an episode here because I feel like we're about to get into some very, very heavy battle next time. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.